A judge is striking down Elon Musk's massive multi-billion-dollar pay package. Have you heard about this?
Yeah, I've seen like headlines about it. It's pretty wild.
Yes, it is extremely wild, and we'll be talking about that today and Elon Musk's what he said about all of this. But the thing is, a Delaware state court judge has thrown out the 2018 pay package that helped make Tesla's CEO Elon Musk one of the richest people in the world. The thing is that Delaware Chancery Court Chancellor, who oversaw the bench trial that concluded in November 2022, ruled Tuesday that Musk and the Tesla board bore the burden of proving that the compensation plan was fair, and they failed to meet the burden. What do you think?
I mean, that is a very high burden to say that like, oh, like what Elon does for the company is worth 50 something billion.
$51 billion
Yeah,
today.
I mean, that's a lot of work.
So, yes, there's a lot of things that are happening with this story. The thing is that the 303 million split adjusted stock option that Musk had received as part of the package are worth $51 billion today. When calculated using Tuesday's closing price, yes, it's about $23 a share, $23.3 a share. Elon Musk had some very choice words for all of this that I will be saying after you consider subscribing. We put out interesting videos like this daily. We have a library of over 300 videos, and the thing is, subscribing is free. It doesn't cost you anything, and it does really help out the channel, so consider subscribing. So the thing is that the case was argued in Delaware. By the way, this is very important because a lot of companies incorporate themselves in Delaware. So, like where Tesla and many other U.S. corporations are incorporated, while Musk did not have an immediate comment on the decision, he did tweet out something.
Oh,
What do you
oh,
think
you
he
mean
would?
X out?
Oh, he did. Yes, he did X out something. What do you think he would say in from a ruling like this?
I think you would just be like, no.
Kind of. He said, never incorporate your company in the state of Delaware.
Damn.
It is crazy because he also went on to write another X or tweet, which said, I recommend incorporating in Nevada or Texas if you prefer shareholders to decide matters.
Ooh.
He is very mad. He's angry at this.
Well, yeah, because it's taking away a lot of his wealth.
It is taking away a lot of his wealth. The thing is, he also put up a poll on X asking if Tesla should change its state of incorporation to Texas, where its headquarters is based. And as of 7 a.m., 88% of those respondents were voting yes, or were yet to vote, or were voting yes. So it is wild on what is happening. Because do you think he would actually do this?
I mean, I feel like he would. To prove a point, I think he would. But I feel like at that point, it would have to be up to a vote for all the shareholders to do, and then they would be able to kind of dictate whether they move or not. And then I do think by him moving from one state to another, I feel like that potentially would open himself up for another lawsuit of some kind. Just because, like, I feel like he does anything and immediately some kind of like
Backtracks or something.
either backtracks or like some sort of litigation, because like any type of move a large company makes will cause a stock price to go up or down,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
either way people will be upset.
Yeah.
So I do think that in this regard, a lot of times, like, if things aren't moving well, people can look at this like, oh, this frivolous, to their eyes, well, I feel like to potentially most people's eyes, the frivolous giving away of stocks for Tesla is not good for the average shareholder. So it's like So to them, it's like, oh, that seems excessive, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people were worried about the share dilution, essentially. Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, like, one of the plaintiffs did say, we are enormously grateful for the court's thorough and extraordinary, well-reasoned decision in turning back the Tesla board's absurdly outsized pay package for Musk. They go on to say that Tesla's investors will benefit from the decision by having the dilution from this gargantuan pay package erased.
Yeah, I do see. They sound like investors. They sound like they have money in it.
Yeah.
Because like if they remove that, that means all the shares of Tesla will go up.
Yeah, 100%.
Because now there's a lot more on the market.
Yeah, the thing is,
or a lot less on the market.
Yeah. There's what's it called? You can only predict so much of the market. You don't like at the same time. Yes, I do agree. This is probably a good thing that this is happening. Elon Musk can't always have his way. He could try, but in like things like this, I don't know. It's hard.
I do think that I feel like it's definitely a corporate play by Musk to have more money to do whatever he wants with, because like if he has a lot of I guess technically it's liquidity.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not truly liquid, but it is like you can leverage it to get money to buy it or do crazy stuff like Twitter.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. He's
or SpaceX.
Yeah, he's been pretty wild. Honestly, there's so much that I just want to say that it's such a large amount of money that I don't know. I don't think he needed all that, but
I think it honestly is back to the point that he needed the money to fund other projects of his.
Yeah, I completely agree, because he essentially has been selling off a bunch of his shares to pay for Twitter, to pay for the acquisition of Twitter. The thing is, attorneys for Musk and Tesla's board argued the pay package was approved by a shareholder vote, excluding the votes owned by Musk and his brother. 73% of the shares voting in that election supported the pay package.
I mean, I feel like that point, it's like the owners of the company are like, we're good with this. This is great. He's doing, I feel like if you're the shareholder and you're like, as long as he's doing good things and increasing the share value, it doesn't matter.
They did argue that, by the way. They said the value that they said the value added from Elon putting in his full focus on this has increased the stock like
a lot,
yeah, by like 1,000, I believe. But it's insane on how much he's brought to the table and how much he's increased the share package where the shares, where he's saying this is only fair that this is happening. The shareholders voted to support this, and you guys are shooting us down in Delaware.
Yeah, I mean, I think because like at the time, the share price was obviously not as high as it is now, because only in like 2020 did it really like skyrocket to the moon.
Yeah,
you know, and at that point it really like ramped up. But before that, like it probably didn't seem too crazy of a thing. Only hindsight after the share price went through the roof does it seem insane.
I do have one very last thing to say, and we've heard about this. Everyone's talking about this part right now.
Elon Academy.
No, we're talking about one of the statements that Elon Musk said, which has gone viral, by the way. I am uncomfortable growing Tesla to be a leader in AI and robotics without having 25% voting control, enough to be influential, but not so much that I can't be overturned. Musk wrote in a post on X, unless that is the case, I would prefer to build products outside of Tesla, which he's already doing.
That's true. He does have X.ai or whatever it is.
Yeah.
XAI.
Yeah.
So I think he already is kind of making AI, but I wonder, it is interesting. I guess he's hedging his bets where like if anything happens to Tesla, he has X to go to, which is the everything
The everything app. Actually,
or wants to be the everything.
before that, the Tesla board can agree for a new pay package for Musk, by the way.
The same one.
But it can't deceive shareholders about the financial milestones of that pay package, or that package being more difficult to achieve than they actually are, or that it is an independent committee negotiating the terms when Musk is calling the shots. As the judge ruled, happened in this case. So the thing is that it's an uphill battle for him to now secure like a similar
An
pay
equivalent.
package.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
You can get even more.
yeah, I don't know. But the thing is, I would want to hear from our audience about this in the comments down below. Do you think that the pay package should be at that level for Elon Musk, given all the things that he has brought on? Do you think that
Optimus,
if the thing is, if this pay package will help change his mind into bringing more AI and robotics into Tesla?
I mean, he already does. He has Optimus 2.
Yeah, I don't know what he was talking about. That he's
already there.
Yeah, he's on that different level in terms of writing it and actually doing it.
Yeah, he's right. I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends on when you made that, but let us know your thoughts in the comments down below.